Hey everybody. Alright, just go over a couple of additions that we've made here with this most recent build. Of course, the one I've already shown the pictures of is the controller that Lance and I mounted on here. Now this is stage one of this new controller that allows us to integrate the buttons. The wires are run down in through the actual control box down here, so we'll get the fluid refillers and sound effects and everything built into this here in the very near future. Of course, the biggest change that we've made with this recent build is the 19-inch plasma screen TV that we mounted in the back. We did some modifications in the whole rear end to make it fit properly. It actually went in as smooth as a glove. We had very little modifications that we needed to do other than just remove that little LED speaker set that we had, or the little lights that went around, and then the badges, and just raise it up a little bit, and just a couple of minor adjustments, and there we go. But now we've got the movies and effects and everything that can be put out on the big screen. Some little minor wiring and so forth were done on the inside. We've got some big plans for the back controller that, we went from that 7-inch screen right there, of course, to the 19-inch screen, but we'll have that rebuilt. Lance is going to build a custom flux capacitor for that right there, so that's going to be a pretty cool build. We'll get a lot of pictures on that, so that'll be pretty cool as well. So, but we've got all kinds of cool little videos that we can play. We've got two different units here. One of them plays the videos. It's an iPod that we're going to eventually morph in, because before we didn't have the ability to do HDMI because this monitor, good night, I think I got that monitor in 2006, something like that, so that's like 10 years old. So HDMI was not even on the radar back when that was out in the available. Of course, this is being full HDMI with all kinds of different inputs that are available for it, so we'll be able to upgrade that with HDMI here as soon as the cable gets here from Amazon. And of course, this one is an Android, and we keep this one on tap because it does play a lot of the music without having to go through a lot of conversion, which is a pain in the neck with iPhones, which is why I don't like iPhones. Not to mention, my favorite app on planet Earth that you guys have all heard is the RevHead's sound effects is not available for iPods or iPhones unless you have like a really new one. And of course, a newer one wouldn't work with the cable system that we had, so we were kind of stuck with that. Everything else is pretty much as you've seen in the last video. We got a few new badges that we got in with the Ford Racing Performance. We also kind of put this little expandable rod over here so that we got rid of the GoPro. That fisheye thing was just driving everybody insane. So we went just back to an S4 that has a good quality video on the S4. So now we've got that to just have the rotating videos right here, and of course it's a fixed, so Disney's should be perfectly happy with that, but it just disappears down inside, not inside, but where it's just out of the way, and makes that real nice right there on the side. We may eventually just change that over to a smaller camera or something. We'll see. Also, I don't know if this was in the last video that we did or not, but we added these little side strobes. The good folks down at AutoZone hooked us up with those. They were on sale, and then we just wired them into the controller. Piece of cake, took about 10-15 minutes. And that's pretty much it. Those are the major upgrades that we've done since the last build to kind of get everything ready for on the next trip. Oh yeah, well, some of you may have already noticed we switched out the blue fans on the blowers to orange, so it kind of matches better. Because they're kids' blowers, we really don't have a lot of choices in colors. Otherwise, I would have gotten something other than orange. I guess it gives it that Harley look. I don't know. But that's it. That's kind of a walk around with the changes that we've made. Check out our other videos that we have both on YouTube and Facebook for some of the other things that we've got. We're also going to put in a power cell inside of here so that it lights these back up, because when we separated everything so that the box is now fully enclosed, we couldn't run a power supply to this anymore, so we're going to run an independent power supply. Probably have that done by next weekend. And that's it. So hope you guys enjoy. Well, I guess we should leave it out with a song or something. Let's do that. Let's go. This is your bonus footage. Let's go to this. Where's that Happy People song? Happy, 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 happy. There it is.